Okay, here we have the 1977 Honda CB750-A, also known as the Hondamatic. This bike has no clutch. It's a torque converter with an automatic 2-speed setup. All the way down is neutral. Up from there is a low gear, and it still does not move if you shift into low. Once you accelerate, it builds momentum, and then you take off in low gear. After going along for a while, you can shift up into drive, or the higher range, and continue on in those 2 speeds. When you come to a stop, you simply shift down into neutral, use the brakes, and you're stopped. These are very unusual machines from this era. A couple of subtle differences between the K models and the Super Sports of the CBs that were around at the same time. Flared fender at the front, which is the correct fender for this bike. They called it kind of the gentleman's fender, if you will, to keep your slacks clean on the way to work with your non-shifting motorcycle. A couple of interesting articles from the time about these bikes. The exhaust has been painted. I don't believe it's the original anyway, but the 4-2 exhaust headers have been painted. Chrome tips remain, looks pretty sharp. The bike features a kickstart lever and original toolkit. It has a parking brake set up here, which is kind of interesting. It has the kickstart shaft right here below the shifter, where you would install the kickstart lever temporarily in order to get it running. Kind of an unusual setup for that. Prior to posting for sale here, though, we have done new tires front and rear and a new battery as well, so you shouldn't have any quirks with it from here. Just a lovely bike. The seat has a couple of repaired separations on a seam here on the right hand side. Otherwise, a very nice original seat. Bodywork is in very nice condition. Also, the original tank and side covers there. The chrome is very nice. No major pitting or rust or dents, anything like that. The shocks in good order also. Just a cool machine. Just over 16,000 miles on the original engine. Let's go ahead and fire it up and see how it sounds. Okay, so we have neutral light there. We'll just start it. Factory turn signal buzzer there. Just a great sounding machine. We have also flushed the front brake, adjusted the rear brake as well when the rear tire was off, a couple other things like that. Overall, an awesome machine, ready to go. Don't hesitate to ask any questions or provide a few comments. Thanks for watching.